Hi everyone.
We are live.
Yes,
Are you able to?
absolutely.
I think we
Yes,
are.
we are live. Digital Business Talk today. Are you excited, everyone? We missed you for a week. How's everyone? How's my sister Sunday? Sunday, how are you? How's your week?
I am doing so good, Kathy. I'm so happy that we are here for this business talk again this week, and I'm happy to see you again with a good smile. So I'm grateful, Kathy, that we are here, and welcome all our business, our followers, those who are following our pages for this digital business talk. We always come live every Saturday, 8 p.m. East African time and 9 p.m. Dubai time. So if you have been following this program, thank you for following. And if this is yet your very first time, you're welcome to this digital business talk. We always come live with Kathy to inspire and to motivate and to educate also. So we are coming with different topics, and today we have another interesting topic that Kathy is going to introduce for us. And I am grateful. I can't wait to hear from you, Kathy. Back to you.
Yes, I mean, thank you so much for that. Yes, it is an interesting topic. So last time we were talking about, us building, our own self-esteem and how you will build your own self, right? And preparing yourself on some greater opportunities or greater level of heights when it comes to your career or whatever aspect. It could be your lifestyle or whatever. But, let's just move closer now back to talking about business, right? So normally, probably our audience would have seen, you have a lot of people. I mean, doing this business. Like, is this, is this an MLM or networking type of thing? And I just smile. I just smile. So, which is it's normally that's the normal reaction of any people, but without fully understanding what it is. You will be surprised that it's not actually like that. I mean, we are individual business owners that runs our very own business entities, right? But the mere fact that there is a lot of us doing it's because it's really global. It's a system that works globally. And I know that it's not always on the in the scale of businesses that are in the leveraging of digital world that is only global, right? But we let's acknowledge there are businesses that really transforms now their businesses and go to the digital platform. You will be amazed. Even conventional conventional type of business ventures like restaurants, they have evolved a lot and doing their own digitalization and digital transformation in their companies. They do e-commerce right now, right? Previously, you don't or you cannot order. You can order through phone. You cannot order through online. But with the revolutionized way of doing a business, it really took the business into a greater level. It's one more notch higher, right? And it's continuous, by the way, because as you have always mentioned, Sunday, internet is very, very young. There are a lot of possibilities that could happen. And we are happy to say that, our businesses, our own individual businesses, you're running our business, a different business. I run a different business entity. But, but we have the same blueprint and it runs everywhere, and it doesn't limit you or isolate you in the market that you're there. The quality of the structure, you will be amazed why we will be, why we are bragging it is global, right? And tonight is a very, very good session to stay tuned and tell us where are you watching from. If you want to understand why are you bragging that this is a business entity that you're starting for yourself that is global. What do we mean, right? Is this multi-level marketing or networking? Absolutely no. All right, so that's one thing, and and you will understand why do we brand it? Why do we run our digital business individually with our own brands, but why do we call it or claim it as a global business or a global business venture that you might want to explore? But of course, we would love to know again, where are you watching from? Please, if you have questions, drop in the comment section. We will try to, get back to you on that, or maybe we can address some of them while we're on session. We want this to be an interactive session. And if you're interested how to know why this business venture or business platform, okay, is marked as in global, within the global standards, okay, you better stay tuned, right, Sunday?
Yes, that is so much grateful that I we always brag about this business. One thing that I really love because there is nobody that is excluded out that I'm in this part of the world and I cannot run this business. This business run in all parts of the world. If you have access to internet, you can be able to do this business. And if you're able to watch us right now, in whatever part of the world, you're able to do this business. So another thing why this business is a world class business because something that is world class, it means that everyone else is included and also the more special the way of uh, explaining the business or our trainings are very easy that anyone in any part of the world wherever you are, maybe if you have even basic English that you can really understand, you can be able to do this business because our trainings are really very easy that it captures everyone, those ones of high class, those ones of medium class, those ones of very low class, they are all captured in because uh, the level of the training is meant in a way that anyone else should be able to understand. It's a video based and they show you what to do exactly. The instructor go on the screen is a video and then shows you click here and then you click, you do also you it's like you just practice what you have been trained on. It's not like a theory based where you have to learn and sometimes you forget what you have learned and applying it sometimes to forget some of the tips. But here our trainings are video based. They are very easy for anyone of any level of standard or education level. If you're able to understand the basic English, you can be able to do this business because of the nature of the training that is video based and the nature of the training that is very easy. It also in the instructive language is very simple English that anyone else can really understand. And that makes it really complex. We can see that in all parts of the world, almost there are business owners in different parts of the world, and they are of different age group. You see, sometimes something that is maybe
Ouch.
current, maybe they can speak in this uh, you know, uh, type of English, or maybe in a way that those people in the old age, maybe those people who are 80 years or 85 years could not understand what they mean about. But in this business, everyone, even we have someone who is running this business and is successful in this business, is 85 years old. Imagine that if that person can really understand the training, and even imagine that in that time there were no computers, there's no internet, and he or she is able to pick up. And even those ones who are young, but if you are above 18, you can be able to do this business because of the training is very easy and also it's meant in a way that it is you go step by step. The other one is connected to that. So there is no need for you to really look for what is next. It is like step by step. That's why we always say that our training is step by step and it's very easy to understand. And that is why people all around the globe are joining this business, are doing this business, and they are successful because of the nature of the training. Thank you. Back to you, Kathy.
Yes, absolutely. I really agree with you. I mean, it's just not, let's understand, not all are really techie people, and it's really important that when you're start doing a startup, okay, of any business venture, the first key thing is knowledge. And talking about knowledge, of course, you're not isolated, supposed to be on the pool of knowledge that you're getting, right? So as we have mentioned, it is a global business. So meaning you are not isolated in an area where you can just do business. It's all around the globe. But of course, it's key crucial that you also have to have an understanding, in a particular focus of a country that you might want to do the business. Okay, so probably, for example, me. Okay, let's take for example, I wanna do business with, Sunday's country, which is she's in Uganda right now. And and of course, before I jump doing business, there you have to also have the understanding on, you know government rules, advertising rules over there, the people, the kind of people, and where do you get those. I know that there is a huge pool of information in the internet, right? That is really available for us. But I always mention this: the best way to learn are from those that are experienced, and having those that we have a global business community, a huge amount of business number of business a huge number of business owners all over the globe, which you can actually get or consult for best practices and understanding, the market where they into, and you want to do business as well. It's not really limited to you. You will be able to get that information strategically, and at the same time you might even have, a better support, knowledge support from them, because probably, because not all will work. I mean, for example, it might be working for me marketing in a different location, or let's say in my home country, maybe I'm marketing in the Philippines, but probably it's not working for me, even I'm a Filipina, right? So I might be, and then let's say I got to talk to Sunday, and she told me that, okay, Sunday, I'm planning to do my business, doing my exposure on or exposure of my business brand in Uganda. Any tips, that you could share, probably that would work for me, because I might not be working, so it's not limited. It's not only limited to your country, but of course, understanding where you're marketing and getting a global business support. The community is very very supportive. That's what I'm happy to be part of it. And those people, the business owners, they really share their best practices that enrich you also as a business owner, not only on the aspect of understanding market, but also how to really, plan your business to success. And that's one good thing about the community, having that huge pool of knowledge, and getting the best practices. That is key to any business success, and for a business owner. I mean, that is, a pile of nuggets, golden nuggets, you might say, right? So if you don't understand, or you don't you, were if that if the best practice for that person or business owner is not fit to work for you, you can jump to another and try. You're ready to explore multitudes of best practices that is being shared. That this is being shared for free by our global business community, right, Sunday?
That is correct. I really feel so much deep in love with this business because of our global business community. The very first day I was welcomed, and the warm welcome that I feel. Still, I feel it right now in our global business community. These are people who are so loving, and these are people who are like-minded. These are people who are success geared. They are gearing their minds, their thoughts towards success. Just let us know if you're able to hear us or see us, because it's like we're having a technical issue. If you're able to see us, just let us know. If you're able to hear us, let us know. So another thing that really amazed me in this business, that makes it global, and that Kathy has just mentioned about our global business community, which is global, by the way, and these are people of different skill sets. These are people of different race, and it's so much amazing meeting them and sharing different stories. Yeah. And another thing is the seasoned mentors and coaches. It's none compared to none in the world where if you have to start your own business and you'll be given someone to help you, to support you in running your business just for free without having extra money that you pay to this person. It's really amazing. And these are people who you mentioned it before that when you learn best is when you learn from those ones who have experience. Because we don't learn theory here, we learn practical. We are running a digital business where it's practical. We have to really practice what we have learned. And it's best when we learn from seasoned uh, people who have gone through the process. They have tried so many techniques. They know which places are hilly, which ones are deep. So they know all those. So it's very much important that we learn from them, and it makes it easy. It makes it easy and very simple for anyone in any part of the world to really get into this business and be successful. And also, success does not only mean in the financial area, it means in the whole you as a person. Success, like me, I have experienced great success, Kathy, and I'm here to really tell everyone that my personal development have really gone to a beyond measure. I don't know if I was to go to a college for this transformation, I don't know how much I was going to pay. I think more than 10,000 US dollars that I could really pay for just this personal development without the money, first of all, without the money, without the business. So I really appreciate so much that with the help of the seasoned mentors, and Kathy, by the way, is my mentor. I'm proud of you. Thank you very much for the great change that you have made in my life, that I'm also passing it on to others. And this is what is meant in this business, where you will be helped and you pass this help on to the other. It's not like a pyramid. You may think that when I say like this is like that person who brought you, who mentors you, has to be above you always. No, it's not like that. This is a business, that these are different individual business partners, but you get the support. You get all the support that you needed as a business owner in order to make you thrive in your business. Not only succeed, but thrive, to soar high like an eagle. And that is the heart that is in this business. So it makes it easy for anyone in any part of the world. It would not be very, if it was not because of the mode of the training, of the mentorship and the coaching, it would be very hard for me to really maybe interact with Kathy, because we have different cultures, we have not known each other. But you see, it just friendly. In the first time when I met Kathy, it was just a friendly interaction, asking questions and here and then until now we became more than business partners, more than sisters, and I am grateful for this. This is what is needed in the world, because when we create such environment for ourselves, even apart from business, and we think to ourselves positive, we create a better world. And that's why we say this business is a world class business, because whatever that is really creating, making the world to become a better place. And first, it starts with you as a business owner. It starts first with me. The transformation starts with me, and then to my family, and then I extend it to the next. And by that, we create a better environment for all of us and creating a better world. Thank you.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. Putting to what you have mentioned in the last statement, right? You would say that, creating that positive environment for yourself is really critical on the business. Why? Because it's like the business is actually how do you want to set it, successful. The key ingredients is that a business owner that is really has the right business ethics, business traits, business character, business routines. I mean, the persona of a real CEO, right? Because you're the owner of the business, right? But aside from that, you have to have also, which comes to my next point, is having a foolproof proven system that really works. Okay, so in a successful business, if you want to venture, especially for those that are trying to look for a startup, it's not only about, you know, it's two sides. Okay, it's the owner plus the business entity. Okay, so you might be saying that, okay, I'm really good at business. I have been running a lot, but not all of my business ventures are succeeding because not all of the systems or business entities has a proven system. Okay, and sometimes, for those that has a lot of frustrations on business startup, is that sometimes it is a proven system. It is really working for a lot, as in hundreds of lives. But why is it not working with you? Probably because of the lack of you, right, as a business owner. So it's a two side. But I want to magnify on the side of proven system. Okay, why do we claim that it's a proven system? Okay, so having, the system to run, in virtually 6 years, right? 6 years in the internet is something remarkable. 6 years in the internet, as a business entity, and at the same time, the milestone of a 49-year-old conventional system converted digitally, right, for 6 years. That is something that is what you will call momentous. It is a momentous event for any community to have that milestone, right? And why did we reach that far? It's because of the how the structuring of the business process works for us. Okay, so sometimes, actually not sometimes, most of the time, when there are inquiries coming in and they say, Kathy, is this is too good to be true. And yes, it is too good to be true. I was once there. I was once there saying, this is, oh my goodness, this is too good to be true to receive this much at this short period. Oh my goodness. But yeah, there is. I'm saying is that it varies because, of course, it's not only about the proven system, it is also about the business owner itself. But yes, it is a proven system. If they could really do a reaction like me before, that this is too good to be true, because there are a lot of good, successes, goods, not only stories, but it's real life scenarios. If I was seeing that flowing inside our community, they are so happy to share and inspire people that, come on, this is a proven system. Why not work it for you? Change the way you want it to be if you really wanted to get the results that you want for the first place. Why are you venturing a business, right? So basically, it's just a proof that growing in a community of business owners that has more than 100,000 to, 100,000 plus. It's like 126, I think, or still, and it's still growing, right? 126,000 in the community, seeing those results amazingly. Some people take time, some people, but it still runs and works as well. But the speed of, getting your results, it really depends on the business owner. How he or she managed the business, as you have mentioned, Sunday, right? It's not dependent on your leader, the mentor. Like what I said, your business as a business entity, Sunday, is really doing well than mine. Why? Because I have a lot of things to juggle right now, right? So I'm not so 100%. I'm doing it on the side because I love the concept earning while earning, right? so so meaning, I might the pace of my business might be slower, or I earn it, comparing to my mentees. She's my mentee, okay? Comparing to Sandy, which is my mentees, because she has her own business, but she's really doing well on the business, and because she is working the proven system and transforming herself. She's actually getting that, or combining that formula together that works for her, in which I am, in a way, probably I already have the proven system, right? That's why it worked for me. That's why Sunday is there, and the other mentors I have is there. But at on the personal level, me as a business owner, I still have it's normal to have the challenges. It's normal to really squeeze time because you are trying to break that routine, right? You have your existing routine and your mind just trying to adapt that new concept of having a business and trying to slowly transition on that or balance. In my case, it's that way, right? So it's not immediately, of course, I have a business, I have to resign. No, no, don't do that, okay? I don't recommend that, okay? If you can earn double, earning while earning while learning, and earning while sleeping, do it. Okay, I always recommend that. Okay, but as I have mentioned, probably Sunday is doing, she's actually doing better than my business because it really depends on how the business owner drives or make the proven system work. We run in the same blueprint, and that is only that anyone would use it. We vary on how we manage our businesses, and that is what is important. So you have to have that proven system, and it is a proven system because 100,000, come on, 100,000 members, right? It is a proven system that works with a lot of business owners, but of course the pace could be different depending on how the business owner works with it, right, Sunday?
Yeah, and that is correct. And that is why so many people are really starting up their own business using this business model that we are running. Every single day, there are different business owners that people who are just like you watching us right now, they are starting up their own businesses and it's growing so fast. The growth of this business is really, really so fast because of those complexity, because of that easiness. The business is really very easy. It's not that complex that it's very hard to understand. And that makes it very simple for any ordinary person to really get started. Another unifying factor that really makes it a global is the internet. The internet really is like the unifying factor that everyone that has access in the world can be able to access you, can be able to access your business. And that shows that it's global because the internet is everywhere. At least if you, even if you're in a village, but if that village, like me, I am in a village here in Uganda, in Kampala, here in outskirts of Kampala, but I have access to internet. I'm able to access Kathy, and we are able to talk live, and even people outside uh, Africa, people outside in different parts of the world are able to access us. And sometimes, yes, there are challenges, but it's growing. The internet is growing so fast, and the possibilities that we can really get in the using the internet, it's unlimited. It's unlimited. Sometimes when we don't know, we may think it's just a magic, but the internet, we cannot really limit. There are so many things that the internet is doing right now, and people are not sleeping. They are always on innovation. They are creating new skills, new ideas. As also in our business, we are running on a digital space, and there are updates that are happening every now and then. So we are also aware of the trend of the updates because the internet is there, so we get access to what update is where, so we get also updated. So it's really so much of great help that it's like making the world as a small village. All of us get united just because of the internet. And if you have internet access on your device like a smartphone or a laptop or a tablet, if you have that, you can be able to start up your own business instead of just watching and commenting on people posts, watching their videos. You can be able to start up your own business and watch them as you introduce your business to them and making money, making life soft and sweet for you, earning while earning and earning while sleeping. You can be earning us while studying, just like Kathy. So it's making life very easy and flexible. If you have internet access, I just encourage you not to really underestimate what this internet access can really do for you. It may transform your whole life and the whole of your family and the next generation that is coming up after you, just because of the internet. So the internet is one of the greatest gifts that we now have. It has so much potential that we can really be able to leverage. Thank you. Back to you, Kathy.
Yes, okay. So those are the factors that you have to consider and to have an understanding why is it global? Why are we running it global? First is of course, you're running in a proven system. You're running, with a partner. Let's say partnered. That's the good thing, which is true, right? Partnered with a huge community, a very, very helpful, fun, positive community that could really inspire you, propel you, and push you even, right? You are partnered with a mentor and a coach to really guide you while starting and sharing their experiences and really also helping you strategize and plan how would you go and run your own very own business and reach the success that you're also receiving, right? So that's, imagine you have three huge partners already with a proven system, right? And then of course, being able to really understand how you can really leverage the digital platform is really important, that you will have to have that understanding. And of course, another huge factor that really plays a lot is having that training support that is consistently being updated with that additional, because that is a huge plus factor. And it's world class. Why do we say world class? This is a global a proven system that is really structured when it comes to the approach of trading, which even the youngest, even my kids knows how to know. Mom, it says here that imagine as a kid. Well, I am amazed. I'm just saying that I don't understand, but I'm just testing them if they understand. They do. I mean, imagine if a kid could understand how to do it, because they're more brainier in technology than us, right? But imagine if a kid can do it, how much you as a person, right? And of course, considering you have the training, you have a proven system, you're partnering with a huge successful business community. You have a mentor and a coach. Why wait? The only thing that is waiting for is for you to take action. If you're interested to learn more about how you will start your own brand, your very own digital business, okay, running online, okay, connect with Sunday at www.sundayandchigoonline.com, or you can connect with me at www.kathybelike.com, okay. Register your name and email, and of course, that will take you automatically to the 90-minute replay webinar that we are running, okay, anytime that's accessible for you. And it's a 90-minute life worth change, worth changing, a lifelong worth to watch. Okay, it could change your life. Okay, it's worth it. Okay, so again, it's visit us, register for free. That's free. The concept for understanding the concept of the business is very, very free for you to learn. Okay, and we are also running live webinars. Okay, that is happening every it's kind of early for us, 4 a.m. Gulf Standard Time, or 3 a.m. East African time. If that time, that I'm sorry, but we're running actually in 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for for US, because we're running the webinar in US. That's how global we are, right? Sorry for my dog. He's getting bored, right? So yeah, but of course, if doesn't the time doesn't permit, as I have mentioned, you will get the links with you can always access the replay webinar on that. Do not miss out, okay, this life, a life-changing opportunity. We have been changed with this one, okay, and it pulled us in a lot of miseries in life, and we're preparing for the future. And as Sandy said it, I mean, you could always have that you have to have that understanding on how to really leverage. You can do it anywhere or anytime around the world, okay. And come on, the power of automation. As I have mentioned, earning while earning, you don't have to give up your job. Okay, earning while learning, it can even, like, it activated, my capacity of going back to school and pursuing my degree. And I think Sunday did it also. Imagine if we can do that because of the business, right? without even quitting our, our first source of income, right? And then of course, earn what I love the most, earning while sleeping. Okay, sometimes you get the results even while you're sleeping, and when you wake up, all that you would read is like, congratulations Kathy, congratulations Sunday. Imagine that excitement that we are feeling. If you want to experience that, and if you want to start, changing the course of your life, no matter how hard it is, start something that is really backed up with a proven system. If you don't start something today, we're not getting younger. I'm telling this all the time, we're not getting younger. I wish I could, right? I could stay at this age, but we can't, okay? Once we lose time, we cannot get it back. Okay? Time is something that you can never get back. Money, you can always earn it, right? But once your health is gone, your time, especially time, the health can be regained still if you just have the right discipline. But when it comes to time, once you lose it, it's not you will not be able to regain it back. So don't lose a single second. Okay? Just, yeah, diving into negativity, they say, I cannot do it, I don't have the means. Okay, if we do well on those, because I'm telling you, we were like that. How will I do this? I don't have the knowledge, I don't have the capital. Yeah, but still, if I stayed on that idea, because that's the biggest challenge, right? But what I did, I looked for other means. Okay, I worked double time. I accepted small, and save because I saw the potential. But if you saw the potential and you have tons of reasoning, I'm sorry to say, but this is not for you. It is for those that really is passionate to change the way how their lives are right now. Okay, it's personality development, it's lifestyle development, and of course, the most important thing, it's financial state development. Right, Sunday?
That's correct. I love the way you put it. It's really amazing. I just have this. I was reading a certain book this afternoon, and I was reading it loud, by the way, for my both babies. And then I asked them questions. What did they understood from the text that I read? And here comes another text that really changed my life. And I posted it even on my personal page. It reads like this: to live is to choose, and to choose is to change. To live is to choose, and to choose is to change. So it's up to you. Do you want a change? And then you have to choose. If you want to choose, and then if you want to live, and then you have to choose. Of course, life is a choice, but always choose what can really change your life. Um, how does the change come? It's when after choosing and then taking action. That is it. So to live is to choose, and to choose is to change the lifestyle, change the way you are. Maybe things are not going well. This might be an opportunity that could change your life. So explore more and reach out if you have any question. And don't forget, next week we are having another episode, and it's going to be on kathyblike.com, that website, and it's going to be on Kathy page. And looking forward to seeing you there. Thank you. Have a blessed time.
Thank you so much, everyone, and have a blessed time. See you next week. Bye.
Thank you. Have a blessed time. Bye.